It's time for the SRX Series A main event. Lanfear Racing starting on the front row alongside Marky Mark 87K with RC Racer and Dub 2691 back in row number 2. RC Racer down in third, going for his first SRX Series win. He's had a couple good weeks, sitting third on the track right now. Looking to go down below Dub 2691. We got 13 fast drivers here in the SRX Series up on sliders. It's been a competitive series here for the first 9 weeks. I'm sure it's going to be competitive here for Circle Lake. As we get going here for stage number 1, we got Jeffrey Renal up on the wall. Support for Ukraine. He's going to the back, sitting in 13th right now. Well, Jeffrey Renal is going to make her up. He's looking to start pulling second stage of the race. The Wild Man that had 247 makes her in tonight's A main in the SRX Series here in the 59. Made her through his heats. His top 5 advanced through each heat into the A main, top 3 from the B main. There's a battle for the lead between Lanfear Racing 19X and Marky Mark 87K. That'll probably be the battle for the lead in the third and final stage. 2 fast drivers up here. Marky Mark going for 2 wins in a row on the inside of Lanfear. RC Racer's backed off a couple spots. He's sitting 6th right now behind J-Wall 6. He'll be looking to make her up into the top 5. I know he's got a fast car. He's got Little Mike sitting behind him. There's a battle for the lead side by side. Lanfear down on the inside with Marky Mark up on the outside in the 157. The race for the lead's heating up here in the first stage. We'll see which one of these drivers can come up through the pack and get the best average finish here in stage 2 as Lanfear will lead him off. He'll lead that lap. Marky Mark trying to get the lead back. There in the 157. He goes ducks low, sends him behind. Third place, Dub 2691. He's approaching. Leave it to the 26 car to get up there. He'll get up in the lead. If he can catch up to the top 2 as they're battling on the track. Marky Mark trying to go down underneath. That'll allow Dub to catch in on him. 1 car length back from 2nd place. Coming out of 4 here. Lanfear still holds lead over Marky Mark. Dub 3rd. Coming in for the final laps of the stage. All these drivers want to get their best average finish, get up there, win the stage. Marky Mark trying to dive down on the inside. Here for the closing laps of it. 157 trying to get it. What's he going to do? Don't get down on the spinner too much. He gives it to him. They'll come across for the final time. Lanfear will pull off the stage 1 win. Marky Mark 2nd. Dub 2691 3rd. So we'll get into the 2nd stage of the race. So we'll get him reset here for the 2nd stage of the race. We got the battle of the heads up on the front row. Deadhead 27J on the inside. Deadhead 24/7 up on the outside. So we get taken off for the 2nd stage of the race. Deadhead sitting 1st and 2nd here. Deadhead will lead him off here on the outside lane in the 59. 2022's most popular driver. See if he can come around and lead the first lap of the stage. Who's sitting on the outside lane with Deadhead trying to get there. Jeff Renal sitting back in 3rd. Wasn't sure who will lead that lap. Deadhead's going to go to his insides. Deadhead will get around him. Jeff Renal's going to make a move to the 2nd. And Jeff Renal moves into the 2nd spot. Deadhead 3rd. Crunchy Sloth, the B main winner, up in 4th. As Crunchy's going to make her 4 wide for the lead. 4 wide as they come out of turn number 2. Crunchy Sloth down on the inside. Deadhead moves up on the outside in the 2nd. Jeff Renal now on the inside. 4 wide battle there. Deadhead's up on the outside lane. Deadhead will tuck back to 3rd. Jeff Renal now leads the way here for the 2nd stage with Crunchy Sloth 2nd. Deadhead 3rd. They got Dub 2691 coming up out of nowhere. Where in the hell did he come from? He's coming up to 3rd already. The 26 machine looking to put on a clinic here for stage number 2. Marky Mark still sitting towards the back. With Lanfear Racing, Lanfear the stage 1 winner. He's going to have to get up there and get around Dub as Dub's taking off in the top 3. Crunchy Sloth still leads the way here for the 2nd stage. Jeff Renal moved back to 3rd. See if Crunchy Sloth, the B main winner, is able to hold on here and win the 2nd stage of the race. He's got some tough competition right behind him. 26 is moving in with Jeff Renal 3rd. 77 looking to hold him off. Dub's got a fast car right behind him. 77 might be able to hold her off. He gets a little loose there. Dub's catching in on it, 1 car length back. Final laps of the 2nd stage here. Getting ready to get into the thick of it. Dub's going to make his move. Dub gets down into his quarter panel there. Lets him know he's there. He's definitely got the pressure on him now. So give him a bump. Give him the old bump and run. 26. Going to try and give him enough pressure to make a mistake on his own. Jeff Renal battling for that 3rd spot. With Lanfear Racing 19X. Lanfear trying to get himself into the top 3. The stage 1 winner moves up down into the third. He'll move into third now over Jeffrey Renault. 19X looking to catch up to the top 2. We haven't seen a driver win the first 2 stages of the race yet. Lanfear would be the first driver to win. The first 2 stages here in the SRX Series, he'll get bumped down to third as Jeff Renault move down below him. Jeff Renault now making the moves with the 157 down below him. This might be a battle for the win here between Marky Mark and Lanfear Racing here in the second stage. They'll get it figured out in the final laps of this one. Whoever starts in the front row of the first stage will greatly help them. Track positions, everything. These drivers both move down below Jeffrey and all. They'll bump him out of third, move in. As Marky Mark's now sitting in third, Lanfear fourth. Dub 2691 still sitting back in second, with Crunchy Sloth leading it coming out of fourth. They'll come across the line for the final time there. The 77 will hold him off and win stage number 2. Crunchy Sloth wins the stage, wins the B main. The Devil gets second, Marky Mark third, Lanfear fourth. They'll get her in for the final stage of the race. Keep an eye on Dub, Marky Mark, and Lanfear. It's going to be a 3-way battle between those 3. Crunchy Sloth said he's going for the win, coming for the B main for the first time this season. If that happens here, he's starting fourth. He's got a good starting spot up on the outside of row 2. Dub 2691 will start him off on a pole. Marky Mark second. Lanfear third. Crunchy Sloth fourth. Highside Mike fifth. So we get taken out for the third and final stage of the race. Who's going to win week number 9 is Circle Lake, as Dub's going to take off to the early lead. Lanfear second. As Marky Mark stuck on the outside lane with Crunchy Sloth. Highside Mike looking to dive down for the top 3. As Crunchy Sloth still sitting back in 5th. With Jeffrey Renault getting up there. Can he get 2 top 5s 2 weeks in a row? Jeffrey Renault, look at him making a move for third as Jeffrey Renault is going to come out of nowhere. The underdog of this one, Jeffrey Renault, moves into the 3rd place spot. Oh man, can Jeff get a top 3 run with Crunchy Sloth back in 4th right now. Marky Mark will back off to the 5th position. Holy shit, look at old Jeffrey Renault, man. He's going to look in 3rd. Can he go for the lead right here with the leaders right in front of him? Jeffrey Renault could be going for his first SRX Series win, first win in the league. He's been here a long time with us. The 2J's got his best chance at it right now. Crunchy Sloth diving down below him. The 77's going to put a move on him. Jeff Renault high. As Jeff will move out of the top 5 there. Crunchy moves him out of the top 5. He's right there with him under a blanket. They're staying nice tucked and warm. High side's down on the inside. High side, or Marky Mark. Jeff Renault's watching the battle for the lead's heating up as Dub's going to move down below Lanfear. Dub now takes the lead over Lanfear Racing. Dub 2691, now your leader, 19X. Down in second, Lanfear's going to give him a move. Going to be some pressure put on him. Crunchy Sloth's going to make the move for second. 3 wide for the lead is Crunchy Sloth. The B-main winner now takes the lead in the 3rd and final stage of the race. Crunchy Sloth looking to go for the win here. Moves up into the lead over Lanfear Racing. Dub 2691 tucks back to 3rd, high side 4th. Crunchy Sloth said he's going to do it. Called it out. There he is in the lead. He's got the lead now. Can he hold on to it? Lanfear Racing behind him. High side 3rd. This will be Crunchy Sloth's first win in the Xtreme Dirt Racing League. First win of the SRX Series season. Be a big one for him here at Circle Lake as he leads them off. Coming out turn number 4. Lanfear second, high side 3rd. Dub 2691 back in 4th. Crunchy Sloth's having a hell of a run here this week. Jeff Renault is also back here as they're going 3 wide for the 3rd spot. Marky Mark looking to get there. Marky Mark looking to dive down for the 3rd spot. They're battling for 3rd, 4th, and 5th here. Dub's sitting there now as Jeff Renault sitting back in the 6th spot. He's got hell of a run going. So we got RC Racer up and around here in the 3rd stage. RC Racer, tough break for him. There's Jeff Renault back in the 6th spot trying to get a top 5 run. Can he catch up to high side Mike? He's got a hell of a run here in the 2J this week. He's clicking on all cylinders here at Circle Lake. He's going to move into the inside. Move high side up high. High side's up on the high side. Jeff Renault down on the low side in the 2J. He'll clicker in, move into the top 5 here. He'll get some help from 50 Shades of Weeds. He'll bump him off. He's got a bodyguard with him. Jeff Renault coming into the top 5, bringing a bodyguard with him, winning 7. His high side Mike now tucked back to 7th place. Crunchy Sloth still holding the lead. Lanfear Racing 19X right there on it. Can it be main winner? Get the win here for the A-main. It'll be the first time this season. RC Racer lap traffic coming up. Crunchy Sloth's going to decide on what to do. There's a battle for the lead. Oh, Crunchy gets loose there. Lanefear, get right on him. Get right on his tail. Be able to look down on his inside on the backstretch. Here in 3 and 4. Lanefear's going to get the move as Crunchy moves up high to 77. Could lose it all here. Up on the outside lanes, they go side by side into turn number 1. Lanefear Racing now moves into the lead. Here could have went Crunchy's chances. He's going to get another look at it. Crunchy back down to the inside. Crunchy now trying to send her slider, and he sends it deep. As he'll go back to 3rd, as Dove will move into the 2nd spot. Crunchy moves back to 4th now as he sent a slider in there. That's probably his last chance at it. Lanefear leads him off. Marky Mark's going to try to make a run for the 2nd spot. Tough break for Crunchy Sloth as he's leading the way. Thought he had a good chance at it. He's sitting 4th on the track now. Dove still sitting 2nd. Marky Mark looking to make a move. Here for the top 3. Lanefear's got the car to beat. Dove can get up here and catch him. You see Marky Mark trying to make a move on that 2nd spot. He'll be able to do it here. The 157 now to 2nd. Last week's winner now in the 2nd spot sets his sights on Lanefear Racing 19X. Does he have enough time to do it? Dove 26 going to try to give him a bump. Oh, as Marky Mark goes up and around. Marky Mark turned up and around. Late in the race here, down on the inside wall, the 157. Goes for his chance at the win to last. Here in the final laps of this one, he'll go up and around, no cautions out. Tough break here for Marky Mark. Stuck down on the inside wall. We'll get a hold of the leaders here. Dove 26.91 trying to catch down Lanefear now. This Marky Mark, tough break for him. He was running in the 2nd spot. Spun out there, running 2nd. Dove 26.91 sitting there now. There's a long break here. See Marky Mark still down on the infield, gave him a hot dog as they come around for the final times. Your 50 Shades of Wheat moving down on the inside of the 6 of J-Wall 6. J-Wall's going to give it right back. J-Wall and your 50 Shades of Wheat side by side here in the final laps. Your 50 Shades trying to get the spot back. They're scrambling around. They've made it around Jeffrey Renal. There's your leader, Lanefear 19X, leading the way. Held off Marky Mark, held off Dove, held off Crunchy Sloth, got around him. He's held off a lot of cars here this week. Looking to pull off the win here tonight in the final laps of the race. Tough break for Marky Mark as he's off the track now, went to the garage. Man, tough break for him as he had a great chance at the win. There's your leader coming around, Lanefear Racing, with Dove 26.91 chasing behind. Back to 3rd. It's Crunchy Sloth 77. Looks like they'll come around for the final time there. Lanefear Racing 19X will get the win here for week number 9 at Circle Lake. Dove will get 2nd. Crunchy Sloth 3rd. That'll be your top 3 as we'll get him in for the post race. Lanefear Racing 19X pulls off the win here for week number 9 at Circle Lake. Awesome race there, buddy. You held off a bunch of them to get that win. Congratulations on first win of the season for the SRX Series.
Yeah, thank you. It was a fun race. Everyone was fun to race with. It was a tough competition, and it was fun to race. And just glad I got the win.
How do you think about that, man? Pulled off your first win of this league here Sunday night. Come back here Wednesday, pull off another one. You're warming up here late in the season. Congratulations on another one there, Lanefear.
Thank you.
Coming in 2nd tonight, Dove 26.91. Sometimes you're the ball, sometimes you're the bat. There you're coming in 2nd tonight. Congratulations, Dove. Top 3 run. You had a hell of a car there.
Yeah, it was a good car. I'm watching the video right now. It was just unfortunate that it happened. You know, people, he can say what he wants, but, you know, he lost it right in front of me and spun himself out.
Top 3 run here again this week. Dove 26.91 trying to go for his 2nd championship of the season here in the SRX Series. Getting quick time for the A main here tonight and pulling off top 3 run will help you out, Dove. And congratulations on the awesome season you're having.
Thanks, man. I want to thank my team, Speed Clinic. Got to update on Marky Mark.
Good that there, Crunchy.
His TV off.
Mark turned his TV off here. That'll be the broadcast.